Fine, I'll just stick with my 7 then, because that's what I roll.
You rolled a 4.
I've rolled a 7.
I'm not willing to fight over this, you bunch of losers.
You're putting the devil in the lucky devil. I see you.
I rolled that 7. I did not roll that 4.
I see a Liam McCormick.
I rolled
4.
1d10.
Liam McCormick 1d10 4.
I don't know how that's there because I rolled once and that was a 7. Because there was a roll on the screen that turns with 4 where I click my d10 and it. Oh, actually, if I just click d10, does it roll? Oh, I'm gonna do that right. It's a 1 single roll. Yeah, that's right.
All right. It's his birthday. We can let him cheat.
How was it cheating?
We can let him cheat.
Yeah, you fucking cheater.
Yeah. Is this everyone? Because other Liam, real Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to do it, right?
Alrighty. Last time we left off, you decided to get answers. The backup from San Diego should be arriving any day now. So you decided to investigate for the first time into Tablet basically what everything that appears to be going wrong in this area. You decided to go to the natives of this land.
Okay, so you said there
The Mongolians.
Mongolian.
No.
Goddamn Mongolians!
You encountered the asshole engine that you encountered way back ago, Thunderfall Chutun, and after some convincing, he led you to the Chutun village, and you spoke to the chieftain, whose name I forget, but he's just old Chutun chief. And after basically an ayahuasca trip,
Yep.
you got a PowerPoint presentation describing how there was 2 entities, the Gold Queen and the Black King. The king basically came down from the stars, brought knowledge to the people, but was essentially consuming, making them his. The Golden Queen helped free people from the Black King, and sealed, after severing the king into several pieces.
Makes sense.
Turned entrapped him in gold.
Nice.
I love gold.
I love gold. And then you were about to learn how to reperform the ritual that the same ritual that the people who were saved by the Golden Queen performed originally. So, after a really hard trip, Mr. Tuckus didn't trip at all, so he, only knows what the chief told him. But the following morning, all of you wake up. Jimmy and Liam roll general constitution checks to see how hungover you are.
From ayahuasca? I don't know ayahuasca does that, but okay.
Neither did I, but I'm just assuming drugs to make you groggy to follow them.
I don't know a single
that's
drug
fair.
that doesn't have a hangover. Even coffee. And
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Mr. Liam.
All right, you crazy Irishman, roll your con save.
Those sorority girls called to him, I guess.
Call the sorority girl.
Call of sorority. Yeah. Far more intoxicating than Cthulhu.
Or ayahuasca.
Alrighty. Both of you wake up in the surprisingly comfortable teepees. You're all you were all given your own teepees, so you all wake up
Nice.
next to each other.
There an Indian that looks like Joe Rogan in here?
Yes,
I feel like
Please.
the only ayahuasca.
he's just sitting there at the door waiting for you to wake up.
So I saw this gorilla out
He's
in the
like-
woods.
He's like,
Oh!
and he has a little roid gut. It's fabulous.
All right, I scratch my black balls and stare at the morning sun peeking in through my teepee.
It's too
Well,
bright.
Well, it looks like we're gonna fight an ancient pagan god and destroy it with other pagan stuff. But I mean, it's gonna be one hell of a story, isn't it? Gonna be, Mr. Tuckus?
Well, I don't trust no pagan nonsense or any black gods for that matter. But I suppose
But if he has the
We're
power
doing
to make the Golden Queen, might be able to make you white.
that's a fairy tale. It can't happen.
I don't
These
know. I
Indians
saw her.
curse me.
She was beautiful.
Oh, sure she is. You had a nice little drug trip, boy.
No, we're in the cave. That's who we saw, man.
I don't know
Like-
what you're talking about.
Oh, you're in denial. I read a book about this once, that when people have traumatic experiences, sometimes their mind wipes it away. So your mind is just doing that. That makes sense.
I'm the one with the head full of fantasies. How's your wife and kid doing?
Wonderful. I'm actually very happy, man.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Now, again, I know you're half fucking with me, Tuckus. Like, I know this. It's just, I don't know. There's something how you say things that just make me doubt my own knowledge sometimes.
Sonny boy, don't you talk about no picket little mole. That's all I gotta say on the matter. And I get out of the TP.
Alrighty.
Right, I hit you with Ebonics, baby.
I have no idea what you just fucking said
That's right.
either.
All right, you step out into the blistering cold, and there's a few. There's Thunderfall Chutton standing right before you.
I piss on the white snow in front of all the Indians. Steam billowing up from the pile. Good morning, scalpers.
You are very disrespectful.
Yeah, you too. Nice zip up, button up for this era.
Are you
All
ready
right.
to learn the ritual?
Yeah. Let's learn this damn ritual so I can get fucking home to my wife and children.
Pagan nonsense. Let's go.
Where is the red-haired one? Did he
Where
try
is
to
the
run away?
red-haired one?
Oh, well.
If that little fucker ran away, dude, I swear.
Run away, live to fight another day.
I smell the
I'm
air.
just gonna
for
roll spot
booze
hidden
and
really
vomit.
quick.
Find him.
Oh, holy shit! I don't know where the fuck he went. I tried to find him this morning.
Oh boy, time to spot my spot on this massive character sheet.
Mhm.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Victor speaks. He must have buried himself like a potato.
That is how the Irish do it. It's how they procreate too.
I just come walking back, feeling very satisfied. Nothing like a morning piss, don't you think?
You can't fool
Yeah.
me, boy. You got yourself a squall last night.
Eh?
I was just fucking with
Missed
you. Good morning.
Well, I mean, you are a known cuckold, there, Mr. McCormick.
Mr. Lee McCormick, are you wearing the same pants as last night right now?
So I've got like Chinese trousers on, right?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
What?
That's right.
I don't know what's
Oh,
happening.
did he steal something from Mr. Zhang's shop when he was there?
yeah, he did.
He's got like hair.
I'm gonna do a spot hidden if I recognize the pants.
Oh, God. sleeps around in an Indian village, comes out wearing Chinese clothes.
I'm just like,
And I thought I was culturally confused.
that looks familiar, but I can't place those pants.
Oh yes, I've been wearing them this entire time. Why are you asking?
Huh.
Nothing.
I'm pretty sure that Mr. Rango said that that you fucked his wife while you were wearing his pants. So if that's the pants you've been wearing, I guess that's Mr. Rango has some strange taste in clothes.
It's a week old, but here is sign of the fact. No, it's his buckle. I struck. Where did I place that buckle anyway?
And his wife's coochie. Took that too. Everybody be fucking everybody's wife up in here.
Not
Yeah.
mine. For after
So-
she
So what this
married me,
Indian
she
guy
is
wanted us to do
faithful.
anyway?
That's right. That's right, boy.
So what this Indian guy wanted us to do exactly?
I don't fucking know. Let's get it over with. And we
Yeah,
go
sure.
over to the engine.
We go over to the engines.
Follow me, and we will take you to the spirit world.
No, thank you, sir. I like this world well enough.
You will
Wait.
return.
By spirits, you mean booze, right?
Oh,
Wait.
Okay, I can
We mean
struggle.
drugs that will allow you to access the spirit, the dream.
That
state.
wasn't too bad, Mr. McCormick. Or Mr. McCormick. It wasn't too bad to me. You should try some this time, Mr. Tuckus.
Watch yourself, boy. We've known each other for a good month now. How could you forget my name? Oh, Lord. My
I said
emotions.
Tuckus.
Mr. Tuckus.
Focus.
Ah,
We have-
all right,
This
let's
way.
go. Let's go get high off our asses.
Let's get retarded and high.
Thunderfall takes you to the chieftain's teepee. You enter it. It's extremely humid. You're hit by that wave of really overpowering incense. There's all sorts of like dream catchers and other shit like that dangling. And on the far side of the heavy incensed room, on the other side of a small little fire, you see the chieftain.
All right.
So
So
Just
how
one
exactly
at
are we going to
first.
collect all the pieces through the dream world exactly?
Say that again.
How exactly are we going to collect all the pieces of this black god or whatever if we're off here getting high?
Or that's what we're here to learn. Sit down and shut the hell up.
This
You sound like
this
Tyler.
pipe will send you on a journey to meet the Golden Queen, and she will teach you how to do exactly that, red-haired one.
All right, let's get this over with. I
She's
sit
not
down.
gonna seduce me, is she? I'm not gonna violate my vows. I'm not gonna do any of the crazy sex stuff.
I'm gonna sit behind James Borden. I'm gonna twist his nipples as soon as he gets high.
Okay.
You have to
okay.
do it as soon as he's coughing, too.
All right, I'll get the timing.
All right. Do you want us to roll as a con save like for the drugs?
So before we do it, it's like, do not fight it. You must enter the spirit realm. And
Okay.
once you go there, you will face some trials. Be honest, accept the trials, and you will be fine.
All right.
Alrighty.
And he hands the pipe, the spirit walker pipe, to whoever takes it first.
I'll take it first. And I'll just
Alrighty.
go. Let's get this shit over with.
I then snatch it from his hand and take a really big huff.
All right. Now, are any of you going to try to fight the high, or just let it happen?
It wasn't
I'll
too
embrace it.
bad, so my character was like, "It's fine," because he didn't have a bad experience with it last time. So
If I try to fight, it'll have no effect. So I'm just gonna embrace it.
Alrighty.
I take it. But first, I take a shot of
whiskey.
God's drug of choice, whiskey. And then I'll take the pipe and chuff.
Puff puff.
I hope your souls return. Is the last
What?
thing he
What
says.
the fuck you say, boy? I told
Suddenly
you not to trust
it's-
any engine. Oh,
you swear the room gets like after a few moments, the chief kind of just
Ooh, fuck.
vanishes behind the incense smoke, and you're left in a vast, vast dark room with just that little fire going, surrounded by smoke.
Mrs. Golden Queen? You here?
it is
Get up and
I.
look around.
It's I, James Borden, your queen. And I put my hand.
Do I
start
actually
twisting
hear
the
him?
nipples. Of course
Yes,
do.
you do.
Should I do a?
What the hell are you
Deception.
doing, Mr. Tuckus? I didn't know
I
you were a
am-
sodomite.
I am taking the presence of one you trust and love to make this more peaceful for you.
Go ahead and do a fast talk or deception, whatever it is you got.
I'm looking.
I'm
through
doing
the...
just.
Oh, there we go.
Holy
Alrighty.
shit. How do I see through a deception?
Um, probably. Let's see.
Uh,
Let me pull up the character sheet real quick.
Just against his deception.
Yeah,
Because
psycho.
like using your own deception skills determine if he's deceiving.
I don't have fast talk,
Quite.
or I don't think I have it very
It would
high.
probably
Yeah.
be
I think my-
psychology. I think there might
Yeah, it would be psychology out of all of them.
Alrighty, let's just hope I succeed. Oh shit!
No,
Oh my gosh!
I am your black queen.
What the hell? I'm a married man, miss, so you get the hell away from me.
What? Oh, this is to just make the connection stronger. Don't worry. I go full purple nurple. And then I pull away.
Ow! Ow! Damn it! That
Alright.
fucking hurts.
All right. Yep.
All right.
Oh, you son of a bitch, Mr. Tuckus.
But that is true. But it's very rude to mention that.
All right. So
All right, let's go
As-
find this miss.
as you turn around, it's almost like there's walls of smoke, but you can see behind you the TP doors that were there when you walked in are still there.
Hmm.
Oh, let's go walk. Let's
And
go
you
through
can
these doors as I walk
Open
forward.
through.
Mhm.
You are taken aback for a moment as as there are mountains that are bleeding and moving almost like waves. By bleeding, I don't mean actual literal blood. They're almost like fluid in nature. You see trees crawling up and down the mountains and rivers flowing through the sky.
Hmm.
What the hell?
Shiny.
What the hell? Oh, we're in the Dreamlands? Fuck yeah.
I try
Good
and
excuse for
imagine.
AI art.
Huh?
Good excuse for AI art.
Yeah, thank you.
Try and imagine a rubber ducky.
Actually, roll a power check for me.
I knew it. I've got the power.
Holy shit.
You reach down and maybe grab a little clump of snow. You focus and you focus, and the snow melts, and there is I don't know if rubber duckies existed back then, but you imagined the first rubber
They
ducky
did.
in existence.
Rubber.
Okay, you imagine a rubber ducky.
Brilliant. Okay, now I
I'm
try
like-
and imagine
like, well,
Liam
yeah,
McCormick's lost
how-
father figure. Just kidding. I just hand him the rubber ducky.
I
And
tried
spe-
to picture the queen, the queen that we saw in the caverns, and see if I can make a connection with her. So I'm going to roll my power.
It's good.
Oh fuck yeah!
Nice.
You're focusing, and then you feel like there's a bright light suddenly shining on your face. You feel the warmth of the sun. You look, open your eyes, and off in the distance, you can see it almost like the sun, just beyond the horizon.
I
What were
think
you
I
gonna do,
found her,
Liam?
guys.
That you did.
Yeah, what was Liam gonna do?
Hey.
I'm going to attempt to manifest a French bay with a big bottle of wine.
Alrighty.
Man,
Go ahead and do that. Power check.
I'm expecting AI art of the French maid.
Oh, you're right. Give me a minute.
Oh boy.
Oh, you bunch of degenerates. I got the touch. I got
Suddenly,
the power.
you're focusing, you're trying, and then you hear a female voice echoing. And you open your eyes, and you can see the faint silhouette of one walking past you. It looks like she's holding a bottle, but she's obscured, almost like made of mist.
Mm.
I try to grab the bottle.
All right. Do one more power check for me. I like how you got exactly the amount you needed for a check.
Holy shit!
You grab the bottle and it becomes solid upon your touch,
All right.
and it feels
Whoa.
full.
His will for booze is.
He
strong.
wanted to. He thought he wanted women in booze, but really, he just wanted booze.
We call it the Irish advantage.
All right,
Walk
shall we
and
go
start
find
chugging.
this woman?
All right.
How's it
Chugs.
taste?
I'll march up.
With a 6, I will say it might actually be one of the strongest, but not overly strong whiskey you've ever had.
All right. For the
It
first
is.
time in my life, I savor it. I'm in heaven.
Yes, you are.
Or do I have to manifest the pass, DM? Is it like is the ground still moving, or is like a path that's shown up with the light?
I'm going to imagine myself white.
Wow, we're all rolling well today.
We're doing it.
All right, Mr. Tuckus, what do they see?
His white hair turns flowing in blonde, but still bald on top. The skin, luminescent, almost as white as the snow. His teeth, cleaned. Thank you, White Jesus. Thank you. I never thought I'd love the Indians leaf so much. Let's go, boys.
Oh my! He was in full of shit. Holy shit!
My true form.
So, Jimmy, before you try to manifest a path, you take like one step for safety to check, and the ground seems solid enough as you step on it.
Okay.
So, you head off, I'm assuming, in the direction
Of the light. Yep.
lights. All right. Now, let's see how quickly you get there. Who has the lowest power check? Because this is apparently how fucking Call of
I have
Cthulhu group check
75.
works.
Who is lower than 75?
Liam's got 55.
I won't make you guys roll with Victor, who has a 40. Oh, by the way, Victor's with you. He's standing right there.
I thought he was outside of the camp with his shotgun.
True.
Good point, actually. Thank you.
For story
So he isn't
reasons,
there.
He is here.
You manifest fucking Victor there. No. He would not have surrendered his gun, so unfortunately he would not be there.
True.
Yep.
Alright. So,
I just kept mine close to my package.
We climb. We climb. Let's go.
as you start heading in the direction, I'm going to need Liam McCormick to roll power, because this is how group checks work in Cthulhu, apparently.
And roll shit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Alright. You are striding across the lane. Almost all of you almost feel like you're gliding. Mountains are almost flying past you ridiculous.
Is this what flying is like, gentlemen?
So is this like in a dream where you want to go to a destination, you just pass it, but you don't have any recollection of actually passing it?
It's a little bit like that. You do feel like you're actually traveling, but it seems like everything is moving for you instead of you moving, if that makes sense.
No, it doesn't, but okay.
That's fair. Okay. Your sense of direction is bringing your destination to you, almost like it feels like.
All right.
But as you continue forwards, this you get come over the crest of the summit of a mountain, and you look down, and far in the distance you see what appears to be a large lake in the middle of this valley between the mountains, and you can see the light is emanating through there. But surrounding this lake is what appears to be a burnt forest.
Hmm.
There's a
Gives
burnt
you-
forest around a lake to where we get to.
Yes.
Mhm. Okay, well, I think about this for a moment, and I go, well, God of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham, lead my path as I ask and pray for that the waves be parted so that we can cross through dry land.
You head down,
Oh.
and you reach the edge of the forest, and it is very uncomfortable looking because the sky starts to turn red, and you're walking through some of the snow, and then suddenly you almost like you step into like a swampy texture. And you look down, it looks like blood.
Blood.
Hmm.
You look up and you see what looks to be two celestial bodies in the sky. You almost feel like it's looking at you.
Like the planet's looking at us?
They almost feel like eyes. An imposing figure weighing down upon you.
Stick my finger in the blood and examine it.
All right, you stick your finger in it. Nothing happens when your finger's in it. Pull it out. It looks like your finger is now your white finger's covered in blood.
Oh. I don't want to be a red man
Hey.
either.
You just got yourself unstained, sir. You don't want to restain yourself.
That's right. I'm going to do a medicine check on it.
Alrighty.
So many skills. There we
So
go.
both of the wards are attacking me.
Oh. It's scissor. Alright, I just wipe it off and continue walking.
Say originally that the
forward,
first
I
one.
suppose.
Sploosh. As you take the first
So,
few steps,
I'm-
Mr. Tuckus, you suddenly hear,
Can I
"Come
use
forth
create bonfire
and face
before,
judgment."
underneath
Dun,
the
dun, dun. Well, as an honest man, I got nothing to hide. I march forward.
Mr. Tuckus steps forward. None of you heard that, by the way.
Oh,
Okay. All right, Mr. Duckus, we'll follow you. As also follow Mr. Tuckus.
And once you follow, you hear the same thing he heard.
Mm. I fear nothing, for the Lord is my shepherd.
Mr. Mr. Liam McCormick, do you follow?
At first, I follow, yes.
All right. And then, instead of hearing come forth and face judgment, you hear, run away, coward. Flee.
Ooh,
Do I feel
you just
insulted?
got.
Do you, what was that?
Does this sense of power I have in this world, does the spirit give me courage? I want to see.
You manifested, actually, what's a good step for this?
Because
good.
normally, right, I feel out, but
Yeah.
if I've got this sense of power, I'm the king of the world, I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, I'll let you roll power with a bonus die. Because you literally manifested booze out of nothing.
That power
All right.
saved him.
Holy shit.
It takes you back just a brief second where you're like, no, I'm almost like a god here.
I'm good. And to prove to myself, I wish to summon a female companion.
If only you could do this IRL.
A misty, fat bartender appears before
Oh.
you, bald.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no.
I second guess myself, and then I quickly hurry behind the other two.
It's like a
All
fake
right.
version of the Duke's Inn guy.
All right, you're traveling for a while. You don't feel like you're making the progress that you were before.
Mhm.
Mr. Tuckus, you're occasionally, you swear you hear someone whispering into your ear, like they're standing right behind you over your shoulder, whispering things like, you let her die. You deserve this curse. You aren't white.
One of those is not true. I'm filth, and I dive into the blood. Filth,
Why are you doing, Mr. Tuckus?
filth. Look at the blood on my hands, boy.
Okay.
Jimmy, as you're walking along, you eventually hear, you're a disappointment to your father.
I know.
You better
At least I'm a
married woman.
man. Get thee behind me, Satan. Nope.
Satan
Deep down, you
appears
know
in
it is
failure.
true.
Deep down, I know it's true. I'm like, fuck. Ugh.
You'll never be as good as your brother.
I know that.
It's going right to acceptance.
All right. And Liam, you hear, you did an ounce of power for once and you decide not to run away. What will happen when it's taken from you? How many of you left in your trail? How many have suffered because of your cowardness?
I recollect to see if any of them I cared about.
Did you?
I don't remember.
Any
Kind
old
of a selfish
mates?
cunt.
Why do I
No,
drink, I
fine.
wonder?
Any flings that you actually like?
All right. Roll a psychology on yourself.
Like the average American does. One Google search and they know what's wrong with themselves.
No, you're fine. You don't remember.
Got a 1% psychology.
You think I Retrospect, self-reflection's part of my.
No.
There's a reason I got where I am.
Lucky Devil doesn't need
Self-reflection.
anybody.
All right.
So what? Ain't hurting me now, are they? As far as I see it, I am God.
Oh my.
You feel a huge swell, a surge of confidence you've never felt before.
Good. Does that count? Does that count as a failure?
No
It's not exactly a failure. It was more of, actually seeing if there was anyone you regret.
Yep.
No
I have made
regrets.
0 self-reflection, so I have no regrets. But
Yep.
my question is, do I take a yellow on it?
You did fail the check, so yes, you would mark that as a failed.
Okay.
All right. As you're continuing along, all of you eventually kind of peer up. Some of you more uncomfortable than others. You look up and you see a massive, massive tree towering above all the others. And as you take a closer look, you see lots of there's things hanging from the branches.
No.
Oh no,
No,
I
my.
know what this means. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
And as you turn around, Mr. Tuckus, it almost looks like everywhere you look, the tree stands before you.
Oh no. If I start hearing southern accents, I'm booking it. I'll look
Alright.
up at the tree and what's hanging from it.
Go ahead and do a spot check. You're still a bit of a distance away.
Okay.
Mhm.
Spoot hidden. Double success.
Nice. You look up and you see 1, 2, 10 more than potentially even 20 hanged corpses from the tree.
Oh my.
Are these all the people we've killed?
Haven't
I'm
killed
gonna need a
nobody.
whole orchard if it's all the people I've killed.
Guess we'll go over and look at the corpses, see if we recognize any.
Yep.
Moment.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm rolling through some of my notes. I'm finding it quick.
No problem, man.
And as you approach the tree, you see there are, in fact, dozens of corpses hanging from this massive tree. But one particular corpse, a dried up husk, is dangling just slightly above your level. And below his feet is a pool of blood. And as soon as it loads, I will continue. You look up at all the corpses, and you don't particularly recognize any of them. I suppose a spot hidden.
Mhm.
Where is spot hidden? There it is.
That's, yeah.
Roll.
Seconds. What about you other guys?
We'll roll 2.
Very nice. You, Mr. James Bolden?
Mm-hmm.
Should be like on the farthest right of all the skills.
Oh, what am I supposed to roll? I'm sorry.
Spot hidden.
70? Spot.
Yeah.
I already rolled. It was a. Oh, I need to roll
Uh,
it again.
This was just to see if any of you recognize corpses on here. All right. Mr. Tuckus, you look up and
Great. Can I?
some of these look like
uh,
outlaws that you've seen on wanted posters before. Criminals. And
If
you're
that's
like,
the case, I should get advantage.
that's a good point, actually. Go for it. I'll give you 2 bonus dice because you are an outlaw.
Yeah, probably would have bunked with a few of them. Maybe even one of them's a brother. Who knows?
That red hair, it's unmistakable.
Oh, shoot.
Hey!
I
Alrighty.
recognize him instantly.
You recognize from just the last decade or so, you recognize almost every prolific outlaw that in the lands. Some Irishmen, some really dangerous, horrific people.
My
And
hero.
as you look at them, these their nooses are tightly bound, and with that one, you notice some of their eyes are still slightly moving.
Oh fuck.
Oh, hey, Harry, Dave, Ellie, Jim. Gee, I haven't seen you guys in like 3 years.
Just,
I start to remember all the people I've abandoned.
hanging out.
Half of the people on the tree.
So
All right. That's in a tree. You have come to face judgment.
Mm.
And you look down. The voice isn't coming from the corpse you see above you, but as you look down at the pool of blood, you can see the corpse that is the reflection of the corpse is looking directly at all of you. And its crusty, barely moving mouth says, "You stand before the hangman."
And I'd personally not like to be one of them, so I slowly start to walk backwards as I realise the situation.
All right. Yeah, I don't think. Go ahead and roll. Fucking I suppose dodge check.
I pass.
Yeah, pretty much. No, you
It could get a better success than you.
All right.
Holy shit!
What? Oh, the 100%.
Yeah.
Lucky devil.
It's 10 pounds heavy.
There's a
Alrighty.
reason I know everybody here.
So you turn around and you feel like a noose almost flies down and almost grabs you. You manage to duck out of the way, and the trees start to. But before you can run away from that, the trees' branches start to try to block your escape.
Wait. I'm young.
Everyone will roll a dodge check.
Dodge
What
check.
the fuck?
Not you,
yeah.
Liam. You just rolled it.
Hell yeah.
Can I do brawl to dodge it? If this is a combat game.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
I'll take out my knife and
Um,
just cut the rope or the tree coming for me.
Yeah, go ahead and try it.
Cool. Alright, we're good.
Alrighty.
You ain't gonna lynch me, demon.
Well, let's see. Let's see what he rolls there. Second. So, unfortunately, Mr. Tuckus, a noose does get around your neck and immediately tightens.
Am I role playing out one of your sick fantasies, Kane? Is this what you think
No.
of every time you see a
Oh,
black
Jesus
man?
fucking Christ. No.
You're a monster. You're a monster.
You are a spirit. But to proceed, you must face judgment. Face your accusations. Confess. And you shall pass.
What am I accused of, demon?
Alright,
You are gay.
that is
Sorry.
exactly. Admit to your crimes, each and every one of you.
But I do not feel I have committed no crimes. So what can I confess to?
Now, where do I start exactly? And whose crimes are we talking about here? In my view, I've committed no crimes. And you got the fucking Baptist said one thing, and then that guy said another. All depending on the stage, you know? What truly is a crime?
Alright,
Tell me
so
what the
you
police
guys
say,
can
anyway.
try fast talking if you want.
I am
try
fast
to-
talking.
Judging by the
Alright,
noose
then.
around my neck, I can't.
Oh, you can. I have it in here. You guys can try to trick or fast talk your way past all this.
But I'm just saying, I don't think I have fast talk as a skill, or it's very low. So I'm just going to, I'm just trying to think what my character would be
Oh, that
ashamed
sucks.
of.
Is
Alright,
there
so
anything he's guilty of?
that he feels he's guilty of? He feels like I slept with that woman, but I made it right. I've been prideful, vain, impertinent, but those are all the sins I can think of. I haven't done anything that was so deal. Maybe envious of my brother, or lying to what's his ass? Shit. Captain. Who's? Hang on. I have to look up this historical character because this is part of my backstory.
Alright.
I'm just seeing all the faces of the women I've lied to, all the men I've betrayed, double-crossed, backstabbed, all the money I've loitered, stolen, faces I've burnt down,
Alright, I'll
just
say-
so many crimes.
So many. So many. I'll try and fast talk my way out of this. I sold hope. Some of them people survived because they believed they'd survive.
Yeah, he confesses to lying to Captain John C. Fremont of California, representing himself as his dad, but not really being his dad, and trying to gain political clout.
I remember.
That's seriously the worst thing you fucking did? Bloody hell, boy, you're a saint.
I tried my best.
So you say that out to him? You approach him
Yeah.
and say that to him?
Anytime it's in the Irish accent, I'm saying it.
Oh, no. I meant Jimmy to the fucking hangman.
Well, if he's saying that, I have to respond to that. So if he doesn't say that, I don't respond to it. So.
I think we all said something at this point. Now we just gotta wait for Kane to respond.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, so. You, looks to Jimmy, have very little guilt. But do you not fear for the family you have left behind? Pursuits of these misadventures.
I do this because I love my family. Even though they are not proud of me, because honestly, I succumbed to the sin of the flesh and married a gal that was below my station. But I do this because I love them. I have no guilt towards leaving them so that I can protect and love them.
Oh, you lying your ass off, boy. You did it for pride. That indulgent
He look-
Latina booty.
You can feel like him staring into your soul.
Hmm.
He looks past. What exactly did you say to the hangman, Liam?
I pretty much just dismiss all my crimes as being relative.
Going the odds
It's all in
method,
the
I
eyes.
guess.
It's all in the eyes of the viewer. Alright. I don't think I did anything wrong. I deep down really think I did, but we're ignoring that fact. That's what I'm saying.
So you're gonna fast talk?
Yeah, I
Or just
fast
leave?
talked. I fast talked and failed miserably. Where it's
Do
very
you
clear
want to
I'm avoiding.
spend? Do you want to spend luck, or do you want to try to push that?
Just
be a
double
lot of
down on
luck.
your lie.
I am full on lying. The guilt is slowly creeping up on me. I haven't had a drink in a bit.
Yeah. All right. So you're just okay,
It's forcing me to reflect on my wrongdoings.
and that is something you don't like. All right, roll another dodge. This time though, with a negative dice.
No, no. Fuck.
Fuck.
I have my mouse is hypersensitive, so I keep. Fuck.
Ooh. He rolled a 13 as a noose wraps around your throat, tightens.
I'm sorry.
Confess to your greatest sin. And then he looks to Mr. Tuckus. You have harmed many, including the ones closest to your side. This time, confess to your lies.
I actually don't know what I've done to the party.
There's only someone here married now.
Yeah, that's a good deed. What are you talking about? We got a wife, husband, and no longer fatherless child. What you talk about, Tree? You gaslight me. As a bona fide family now.
All right. So at the end of this basically turn, oh yeah, Jimmy, you can try to do something on your turn if you want, but Liam and Mr. Tuckus, the noose tightens, and oof, you both take 2 points of damage
No.
as it begins to really tighten.
I didn't do nothing.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't confess if I'm fucking strangled.
I look to the hangman. I say, Sir, these folks are my friends. If they will not answer for their crimes upon their own heads, let it be answered on my head.
What he said?
I love the idea that both of them say that at the exact same time.
Did we? That's fucking amazing.
The reflection looks at you. You may see them as your friends, but they do not see you, theirs.
That doesn't matter.
None of them have sacrificed for you.
That doesn't matter. They're my friends, and I can only control myself.
He's pondering. But what does Liam and Mr. Tuckus do?
I try to like pull against so I'm not strangled as I flail my legs.
All right.
As I count, as fear takes a hold, as I try struggling immensely to escape.
I'm gonna
all right. So
whip out
Good.
my special healing tonic and underhand toss it to Liam, who is not being lynched at the moment. Sorry, James.
I'm being
Not
lynched.
Yeah, no, I meant to say James.
The ginger said it's happening. Oh yeah, I tried watching a DC movie recently, and like every third person was fucking black.
Oh my. Wait,
No.
I'm the third person here, and I'm black. What the fuck?
you're the third wheel. Someone's trying to go.
I listen. My people never invented the wheel. I dislike that assessment. Fucking A.
All right. So, Mr. Tuckus passes you one of his miracle tonics,
A
Jimmy.
real one this time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. So if that's all that you two did, I'm going to roll more damage. Actually, no. You were trying to break free, Liam. Go ahead and roll. I suppose either strength or power.
I was also going to
I'm
say
trying to swivel my way out of it like weasel.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but it's strangling you, so you got to force it open enough to be.
I was okay.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. All right. Now let's see.
In a frantic, I say something on the lines of I'm sorry, I'll do better. Forgive me, give me one last chance.
I will say you actually manage to make the noose completely disappear, and you fall down onto the ground.
Thank you, lad. Thank you, I'll do better. I swear. I swear on my Irish life. I'll do better.
Essentially begging on the ground.
Thank you. Thank you, lad. Thank you.
I will give you charm with a bonus die.
Me?
Yeah.
Yay. Needed to lower my sensitivity at some point. So what does the bonus die do?
So you basically you roll the percentiles, and then you know the tens on the percentile.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick.
Sounds
No.
good.
shit
The bonus die is supposed to, I believe, replace the tens. So you rolled a 40 and a 50, so you took the 40. All right. Gonna judge you again.
Hausa.
You feel his judgment upon you, and then every single corpse in the tree shifts their head at you. Just so you aware, if you not, the hangman is waiting for you. Will end them.
I have genuine fear in my eyes as I look upon all the corpses of my so-called friends. Of all the past people I've betrayed. Damn vision forcing me to self-reflect.
It's bullshit. They're all just staring at you silently with wide eyes as well. All right. And Mr. Tuckus. You passed. It was your turn, but you passed the miracle tonic to Jimmy. You're going to take a D4 point of damage.
Was also going to say something, but that's okay.
Oh, go for it. I can do that later.
Okay. Hold on. I forgot now.
Take what
Man,
damage?
I needed Matt to be here. Look at you
Yeah.
two fucking cowards cavorting with a demon like it's God. And I'm gonna try and imagine a power, or let's say, imagine fire burning the tree. We'll desperately try a power.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll.
Confessing your sins like this piece of
You
shit
guys
has any
are-
right to see them.
Jesus, you guys are really rolling like gods tonight.
I've got the power.
Do. You got the touch. You got the power. Doom, doom,
So-
doom.
So first, all the bodies around hanging from the tree engulf in flames, traveling up the ropes,
Oh shit.
except for the hangman, and then the entire tree in front of you is engulfed in fire. But you see the ones that are hanged; their eyes are frantically going back and forth, back and forth. But the hangman stays motionless, uncaring.
The one like right in front of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my tonic back from James, and I'm gonna glare at him and say, "This is what I meant by pride, boy. Looking for approval from a fucking demon." And then I'll shove
I
the
didn't
bottle
look
into
for-
Hangman's mouth.
In the hangman, huh?
Yeah, it's a healing tonic. That thing looks pretty fucked up. Let's see what happens, if anything.
All right. What are the rules for that healing tonic?
You never
Again,
said.
it's
Lots of good healing goodness, though. You could bring back
It's a
the
miracle.
dead, even if it's recent.
As in, if it's a miracle tonic, so it can do a miracle.
all right. I
Maybe
still
I
have
have
the
it
notes.
Holy shit!
What's good? What are you pooping yourself over? The power checks we all got?
Yeah, like like the one you just did 2 minutes ago. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Dude, I went to the bathroom. I would have totally tried the tonic if I knew what you were trying to make me do with it.
Oh, I know. I was trying to wait, but I didn't want to wait.
That's fair. Hey.
Attention. I do not have a note, I don't think, on how the healing tonic works.
How about kill the
Well, you know, it
Real
works.
miracle cure is the only thing that I have written down, because you had the
It
elixir
cures
of the
everything.
frontier, though. That one you had notes. Pardon.
If it
so-
cures anything, it should cure blackness too.
No.
Maybe.
No.
He hasn't tried it yet, so
That's true.
Don't
Mr. Tuckus.
tempt me, Frodo.
I would not use this.
I spell so good. How do you spell miracle? I feel like I might have the.
M-I-R.
MIRC
M-I-R-C?
EAL. Miracle?
Ah,
That's
Elixir of the
worse than I
Frontier.
wrote.
Found it.
Merkiel.
Hang on, I'll do it. Give me a second.
M-I-R-A-C-L-E. I think.
You. Okay, that is right.
Miracle. Yep, that how he spelled it was correct.
All right.
I just mixed some words up. I
I
was
might
just like,
still.
what
I'm
the
not
fuck?
going to delete it because I might still have it in the real world. Who knows?
You know what I pulled up when I did it into Google? The Disney movie about the when the U.S. hockey team beat the Soviets.
Get him.
All right.
the
Oh,
entire Soviet Union.
Elixir
the-
of the
in the Winter
Frontier.
Olympics.
Found it.
Well, the elixir
So-
of the
Back in the
frontier
80s.
is a different thing.
That was the one that I gave you.
Nope.
Or at
That's
least
the
I
one that you
thought,
had the
because
description for. That was like my combat buff one, and the other is a healing one.
let's see. There's Heaven's Mark. That's Matt's. I don't know why I have notes on what a cocaine would do to an 8-year-old child.
So many fetishes, Kane. Really getting worried.
I'm a really bad man.
Yes, you are. Naughty, naughty.
Naughty, naughty, naughty.
Unrelated to anything, but I'm selling the car to get a van.
Oh no. Yeah, you could have just asked if you wanted to know what cocaine did to an 8-year-old. I could tell you.
Nothing good.
Well, for the 8-year-old at least. See, when I worked at Comet Pizza,
Ah, shit. Oh, that was for the release ID. Never mind.
shit.
So what are we waiting for?
Key
I'm trying to find
homebrew my
some
homebrew.
notes.
You didn't have it at the time, and I'm guessing it just got lost to the void. It
Hey guys, I'm
heals
gonna be
people-
making my lunch,
Yeah.
so I'll
You
be.
don't need to tell us. You can just make your lunch.
Lunch? It's 9 in the evening.
I slept in today because it took me till 8 o'clock in the morning to fall asleep.
No, it was the same, but I don't call it lunch.
The only thing I remember you saying it does is pretty much heal all wounds. It might have been like a 1d12 or something, and it could resuscitate people from recent death.
Just find just
I
a
found
random
it.
miracle cure like
Yeah.
that's on mine. Just use that. Whatever it says
Alright.
it cures.
Here we go. The elixir of the Black Pharaoh.
That's right. We was pharaohs and shit.
All right. You run up and you chug it down his throat. The noose tightens around, not tightens, sorry, loosens around your neck. It's not gone, and it's not going to cause damage. You see him almost like he just got high, almost. Like his shoulders and everything becomes less tense. So, you actually have started delving into actually healing people.
That's right.
And what do you
All the
plan to
pursuit
do
of
with this
life.
power?
Well, I plan on making a pretty penny with it.
Greed, avarice, no intention to help the weak, the cursed.
Murder lust, spite, hatred. Who are you to judge me?
I am the judge, created by the very people of the mortal realm. They feared and desired someone to judge their deeds so their lives have meaning. Their beliefs created. So I am the judge you have created.
I didn't vote for you.
Democracy is a joke.
Well, I can kind of agree with that.
Confess to your greatest sin or die.
I didn't have a medical license when I worked on that girl.
And is that that's the truth?
Yes.
It was not that you worked on that girl, okay.
The noose vanishes. Go forth towards the queen. Purified.
Alright. Then I'll wander over to the queen.
Alright. Should we take a few minute break for Matt?
Sure.
He did just disappear into his fridge.
Yeah.
You want sandwich?
Let's wait about 10 minutes or so.
Oh, there he is. It's hard to see. All I saw was him close his fridge and he disappeared.
He's gone again.
But no, I see him now.
His back is turned to us. Let's talk shit.
Yeah, he's next to
Matt
his microwave.
is such a fat fuck. Eating all that food. Chunky
You see-
bitch.
Is that fucking Canadian ale on his counter?
He's practically
Mountain Dew.
Canadian. Disgusting.
I'm gonna grab some.
All my
a drink.
homies hate Canadians. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink too. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Camptown racetrack by my lawn, doo-dar, doo-dar. Camptown racetrack by my lawn, all the doo-dar day.
What? It's not you. That's because you look like D&D. That looks like... That looks like Red Dead Redemption. Well, that looks like we're correct, but... Oh.
Well, I've been doing homework for you.
I haven't. I need my school and by the clothes.
I've actually been doing pretty good so far.
That's great. So happy.
I can't. Oh, and you know what? Well, he turned down the conceptuals, the concepts. Now instead of having to do 41 every Sunday because of me being a lazy fuckface, now I only have to do like 29, 21.
Yeah, only 210 questions.
Only 210 questions.
Barely an inconvenience.
I'm gonna touch this level.
What level?
Now?
Come on, let's go upstairs. Oh my god!
Daddy, yes.
You walked into it.
You know,
I was shooting, and you just ran right back.
makes sense. I do it in Helldivers all the time.
Yes. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
I was doing that.
You could at least clean the bowl before you use it.
Stop. It's all dry. It's dry. It's the same off.
Okay, but you better fucking clean that thing thoroughly.
What's up?
Hello, hello. We all
Were you
decided
waiting
to
for me?
drink or a snack in. I think most people are back though. Will's eating something out of a filthy bowl.
Nice. Ah,
They
are you
don't,
shitting
don't
me?
wash their pre-used bowls.
I have a little bit of what do you call it? Mold on this bread.
Oh,
Like a speckling of green.
Like, yeah.
All right, show
That's
it
good.
off for the camera.
Well, I was just ripping it out, but we'll hold it up.
Oh, if that's okay, at least.
Yeah.
Ew.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, that's a big
Hmm.
joke.
Yeah.
You can't eat it though. Free gains.
Free gains. All the gains. All day, every day.
That's right.
I do nothing but gain.
That a tuna sandwich?
Yep, 2 tuna sandwiches.
Beast. I love tuna.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little paranoid about mercury, which is the only reason I don't eat it, but I love eating tuna sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. It's just so high in protein.
It's perfect.
It's like the ultimate protein lunch. Like 50, it's like almost 100% protein.
It's probably leaner than even chicken.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I would love
Did you
some,
get
but
a
yeah, I'm
haircut
afraid of the
recently,
mercury shit.
Matt? Like a barber visit like a week or two ago?
Yeah, I
Oh,
had to.
It looks good.
Yeah.
I was actually,
Mm.
I was actually thinking that. I was like, hey, his hair looks
Youthful.
nice.
You got that nice little curly fro. If I don't do it, my hair naturally curls after it gets a certain length.
I wouldn't know what you mean. Surely.
Ah, yes. Remember that time you tried to get your hair straightened, Wade?
And it resisted.
The hair was like,
"Fuck you, Dad. Fuck you."
I think it stuck straight out. After you got it straightened, it stuck straight out like you had an electrical current in your body.
That would be
No.
funny if that was true, but nah.
I thought so. Oh, damn. It looked very poofy, at least, from what I recall.
Nope.
Huh.
It was actually straight for about 3 days, and then did not be straight. Did not be straight. Was no longer straight.
No, you were just sliding back into character for a second.
That's right. Anaconda malt liquor.
No, Hennessy, man. Hennessy.
Hennessy. That's that rich hood rat shit. I'm about that malt liquor, boy. Talk about no Hennessy. The only hen I see is your mama. William! William! William Strohsheimer! William Dupree!
Oh, I still got like 4 more pages I gotta write for my first third of my paper, but I'll get it done pretty quick. And then I have to
Sadly, I
add
think
all
we
my
only have another
citations.
Hour of gameplay anyways.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude. Oh, I'll finish it tonight. Don't worry about it.
Truth be told,
'Cause-
I want you to get it done, but I wasn't worried at all.
hmm
Ah,
Yeah. It's not that I don't like writing. It's just I hate it, like getting started. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Kinda.
There you are.
Ba-da-da-da.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bo.
Alright.
Dub-dee-dub-dub-dub-dee-dow.
So everyone had confessed their greatest sin and repented before the hangman was allowed to pass.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ba-ba-ba-dee-dub-ba-ba.
Oh, good.
All right. So where we left off was you all had more or less confessed and or repented and vowed to redeem your ways. Whether or not that's true, we'll see eventually.
hmm
But most of you were left kind of shaken from the ordeal.
Do we lose any sanity?
Yeah, actually. Everyone roll a sanity roll.
I feel like the
Alright.
guy that just asked if there was
Fuck you.
homework.
Fuck you,
Like the
Liam.
guy who just asked
Fuck
if there's
you, Will.
homework.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Nice.
brain blast.
I liked it how
I'm
my
fine.
humble sacrifice myself to save my friends was like turned into like you're a fucking loser by Mr. It's like that fucked me up.
Look at you prostrate into a demon.
You a cook.
You a cook. Oh.
Okay. So, for failing the sanity roll, you would take a d10 damage to sanity.
All right, let me roll.
For succeeding, you would take a d4. So,
Oh wow.
oh no, I already rolled. Don't worry.
Oh, you
Uh,
rolled?
For myself?
Yeah, I rolled for for you guys. No,
myself.
no, nope. Okay, so Jimmy
Watch Will
Borden,
try and blame that
I'm
me.
really sorry, but you took 7 sanity points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
It was the talking to the corpse in the evil red-lit blood swamps, and all your friends saying, "Yes, sacrifice your life."
Can't trust us.
He's just this wholesome boy.
You should know
There's these
better.
bastards.
You got hit by
Irishman.
you got hit by so much doubt all at once.
hmm
Luckily for the rest of you two, I rolled maximum on the d4, so both of you take d4 points of damage.
Surely my
Nice.
triple success does something, right?
No,
Man spoke for me.
You just want my
Goodness, dude.
91 to go down. So 4
yes,
instead?
but there are tons of effects in Cthulhu that you take sanity damage no matter what.
Did we get to roll the
Ah.
insanity back
Yeah.
from last session?
Only at the ends of not every session.
Got it.
At the ends of like vignettes or like
Basically, the ends of chapters almost.
Mm.
All right. So, with that kind of harrowing experience, you march out and you almost immediately leave the Forest of Sins.
Mm-hmm.
And you are on a beautiful stretch of
Jesus Christ.
a valley of white, crisp snow. And in the distance, you can see this shimmering lake. And the skies above have gone from red to just brilliant blue with all sorts of stars that you've never seen before in your life, making the most beautiful celestial sky you've ever seen.
We're all from the bureau.
I like
You
thinking.
continue.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I like thinking that we're all doing this, but in the tent. Like I dove onto the ground yelling, "I'm Phil," and you're just like in the corner. I'll die for my friends. I'll die for my friends.
All in a shared horrible drug trip. Everyone, yeah, and all of you just saying at the same time, "Yes, you'll die for us."
yeah.
All right, but as you approach the edge of the shore, you meet you're standing on the edge of a brilliant sapphire blue lake that's bottom you cannot see,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just standing there for a moment, like, and you can feel the warmth coming from nearby, Jimmy. And as you're looking around, you're looking in. Suddenly, from underneath the water, a gargantuan ruby red eye opens up.
Oh, hell.
And the water starts to lift up, and as it rides off the waves, you see the nose of what appears to be a serpent emerge out, and then it turns into a gigantic snake head,
Uh-huh.
and then enormous antlers.
So kind of like Yarmungandr?
What the fuck is that? Yarmungandr?
It is. Go ahead and roll occult or history.
You'd be a pagan nonsense.
Let me look.
I probably should have done that with Hangman. My apologies.
Alright, what'd you say to roll?
Either occult or I suppose history could work as well.
Occult.
So occult history. So I would just say, could I roll classics because I just read everything? That was kind of like my.
It's kind of a Native American mythology, so it's a
Okay.
little.
Even if you read everything, you're bound by the limits of your library.
That's true.
You don't have the internet just yet.
We'll go history, even though I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail really bad. I can just tell.
97.
Hell yeah!
Why?
Oh, it's 79.
79.
You dyslexic bastard.
And Liam
Sure,
McCormick
guys.
probably won't succeed, but go ahead and try to roll.
History.
Natural 1. Natural
Or occult,
1.
whichever one.
Oh,
What
there's history.
about Robert Dale? Is Robert Dale with us?
Robert Dale is clapping native cheeks.
Of course, Robert Dale has been here the entire time. Robert Dale is your spirit guide.
Oh.
Robert Dale will roll. He's unironically marked the red, Wade.
Mark the Red?
From that Gamers movie.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Holy
see here.
shit, Mister. You're just
My
like
brain no
you
working.
fail so bad. You're just like, oh, is that my great grandfather?
Where are you, occult?
Oh, it's a cult. I thought it was.
Hey, occult 69.
Nice.
Nice.
And since his history is actually tied to Native American lore, I'll give him 2 bonus dice.
Huh?
What the fuck is a cult?
Translation. Kane wants to lore dump on this thingy.
Mhm.
His wife was literally a Native American, and this is one of the most prolific Native American lore things.
Ah, the Snakealope.
In California.
Californian snake.
All right, he got
California
a
snakes.
16.
Holy shit.
California snake demon.
Snakes.
Let me find the exact lore for this.
Mhm.
I Google Californian snake
Da-da-da-da.
demon.
I think they got rattlesnakes.
Hey, for everybody else, is it showing just the forest of sin?
Nope. It's
Oh.
a snake.
It says you're loaded onto.
Engine change. Let me try refreshing it.
Alrighty.
Snakes.
Here, hold on. Let me tell William.
The thing that bothers me the most is the hair coming out of its mouth.
it's a beard.
It's
Oh.
it's not pulling off my phobia, so I'm fine with it. Yes, Ethan.
Hang on.
Level 6
think-
now.
I lost my connection.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll be there in a second. Get back. Visit site.
That's a nice snake. He's a friendless snake.
Come on. Why do I have shit internet just around like 7 or 8 o'clock at night? It always happens.
Someone's stealing it.
Fucking bastards.
I'm hungry. Gonna
Damn
get me to get a tuna melt, aren't you?
Bloody hell, what was that site called? Fuck.
Fuck.
Never mind.
Yeah. So for whatever reasons, Logan, you might have to roll for me, DM. My apologies.
That's unfortunate. What did you want me to roll?
No, if I call for rolling, I haven't. I
Okay.
just failed my roll. I'm just waiting for the lore dump to come from Robert Dale.
That's fair. Would someone mind sharing their screen with Matt just so they can see the art?
What is it?
Or just
Changed?
post it in chat. Just take a clip it and just post it in chat.
Right, he
So
doesn't
That's-
see the,
or
he
that.
doesn't see the giant snake serpent thing.
I cannot.
No,
do that.
he can't connect to it. He can't
Oh.
connect to Foundry right now.
Oh dear.
I didn't see that meme you posted in chat. That's funny.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, that one.
So, Robert Dale knows much about this legend. Many tribes speak of this creature. Its most common name is Unktetrula. It is a water spirit, water god, protector. How is it? It has many natures, but quite often it is a fierce, powerful spirit of water fertility. Is often tied to many legends of battles with great supernatural beings, such as the Thunderbird.
Oh, I've heard of
But-
those.
Indeed. But it is very often in Native American mythology credited as one of the main spirits to have shaped the very world.
No wonder
The
they're
cre-
backwards. They worship a gigantic snake.
Satan worshippers, clearly.
Demons.
The snake brings its head down to your level.
Oh, there we go.
You can sense this both fierceness but compassion at the same time as it looks to you in the eyes.
Signs
And
of
then
people. Got it.
exactly.
Okay, I got it. I got it. So
Awesome.
I was able to finally figure it out. Okay, cool.
Awesome. So it then taps the water to create a single ripple across the surface. And as you're looking throughout the surface, you see images of people's lives. It looks like, as you're looking about, you see moments of people holding a newborn child in their hands. Other images of someone holding the American flag in a battlefield surrounded by corpses as he triumphantly yells to the other soldiers.
Freedom!
Exactly.
Do I recognize the person?
I didn't roll a history check.
Okay. Is this contemporary? Is this recent?
I would say so, yeah.
All right, I'll do classics instead because just newspapers and such. I am going to push it because just for the sake, I've been just rolling shitty this entire fucking night. So I'm gonna be like, wait. I'm gonna look at the uniform and try to identify it from the regiment. There we go. Fucking. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Fuck it.
Well, does he shit himself?
I
Does
mean,
his brain fall out?
Push a little luck if you want.
You can't push
I already
luck on
pushed. I
push.
can't put. I pushed, so I can't do.
Oh,
luck.
you did push. My apologies. Fuck.
Yeah.
I was just...
Jeez, DM.
damn. I'm sorry. He looks really familiar. Let's see. You don't recognize him. Matt, I will just tell you, it is General Zachary Taylor.
Oh, Zachary Taylor. Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
But as you're looking about, you see all sorts of memories. It appears to be like. And how to do this? An overwhelming voice, but it's overwhelming. But it's like a really, really heavy blanket being laid upon you. A voice enters your minds. Please offer greatest memory to the pool of knowledge.
Okay. Well, I walk over and I say, well, gentlemen, could you turn your backs behind? Could you turn away from the pool?
I think I know the memory. I'll turn around.
Okay, so the minute I do that, I go my wedding night when I copulate actually for the first time with my wife. As he's 15, and he's like, that was the best moment of my life.
Loaded.
Feel the voice hit you like a wave. Nice.
I don't know. Did Liam turn around or did he sneak a peek?
Oh my god. That's so stupid.
Alright.
Have Victor offer up the time that he also copulated with his wife.
Victor, unfortunately, isn't there. Robert Dale comes up. And he puts in a memory of him and his wife sitting by their fire in their older age in their rocking chairs.
Oh, that's much more wholesome than mine. But I hope I have those memories as well.
You'll get there, boy. Just 5 more years before she's in that rocket chair.
If she even hits her 30s.
Latinas do not.
It's a genetic thing. All right.
Okay.
Mr.
What are you going to
Tuckus?
offer Mr. Tuckus and Liam?
Okay. I'll come over and offer the memory of me. The original idea I had, I can't do anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm. The memory of me coming up with my first original con of pretending to be a black man, or a white man, I mean. Dun-dun.
One of clever guile. All right. Now is Liam McCormick here.
Hey,
Mr. Tuckus, you turn around and Liam McCormick has booked it.
I don't even care anymore, Bo. I get lost.
All
You can fuck right off.
He's probably just going to the bathroom or something.
He's probably having homosexual sex with his roommate.
With his roommate.
Yeah.
Because he just like, he like went over to go talk to one of the sorority girls, and she's like, "You get away from me!"
Oh,
And he's like all
disgusting
disheartened and
homage.
shit.
I prefer
And then-
autistic man cheeks.
Yes.
Yes.
No, he comes back from his room all disheartened. He's like, "Hey, buddy, do you wanna pick me up, Lay?"
You
He's
wa-
like, "Okay."
what a cuddle. Oh my, the glories of being bisexual or whatever.
I guess.
You don't want the poopy
I have my own
pee-pee?
theory about that, but
You don't want the poopy pee-pee, Matt?
it never appealed to me.
Oh, you gotta have the poopy pee-pee.
There was a joke I heard today. It was opinions are like assholes. As long as you're relaxed, it doesn't hurt.
Mm. At least it's not the copy paste joke.
And repressed.
Mm. Well, I think William's stuffing his face or forgot that he's on mute.
All right, then I'm going to eat, get some forks because some fell out of my sandwich,
Get
so I'll
that
finish
schlop.
that,
Alrighty.
and then I'm gonna get some more water so I can be up on my water today.
Good job. Do we end here, actually? Like,
Sure.
We're gonna do a little bit more, just a little bit,
okay.
and then we'll
Okay.
end.
Okay. We'll give Will like 5 more minutes, and then we'll just have him we'll do
Yeah.
it retroactively what he gave up.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wait, so this means that I actually think I'm white now.
Yeah.
There's so many
Or whatever you want it to be.
So many layers, Kane. I don't even know if I am.
You just let me know in private exactly what you want, and I will do it.
Yeah, you didn't get it. Don't worry about it.
So many layers like an onion.
Yes, I am the Shrek of the hood. Billiam, Billiam, where is Billiam? Billiam, Billiam, I want to kill him.
I need a comfy chair like Matt's.
Me too. I listened to a fucking Takara say, no, don't get the super expensive chair. Get the one that's $100 cheaper. Don't get the cool gaming chair. Get the $100 cheaper one. This chair is ass, bro. So tiny. No armrests. Hey, Takara, I know you'll never see this, but just know I hold a chair grudge against you.
All right, I'm letting her know.
You do that. Woman.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go grab some water.
No problem. Let's okay, I got one for you.
Wade.
Wade.
Tuckus.
So, Tuckus, Mr. Tuckus, it's okay that you have to think out for yourself. Because You're only that which the world made you, frankly, and so you can't be fully responsible for what you were. But I think you're my friend, and regardless of what you think, I think that's worthwhile.
Put my hand on his back, and I'll say, I have good news, boy. Latinas do not age that quickly. I was pulling your leg.
Oh, I knew that, Mr. Tuckus,
Okay,
but I was gonna ruin your fun.
that's good. That's good.
That's as close as you're ever gonna say that we're friends, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's just happy with himself. So, you think? Do you think this is what happened to all the old demons and gods and shit before the Lord triumphed over them? Because in the book of Exodus, the Lord did contend with the gods of Egypt.
Well, ain't they just a bunch of demons?
Ah!
I'm back.
Oh, you're back, finally. Shit.
Sorry, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, okay, fair. So the snake thing is asking you for a memory. So just think of a memory. Kane's gonna be back in a minute because he went to go get some water.
Okay. Can I just drink a sweat? I hear fat people sweat a lot.
That's vile.
That is vile. I was eating you, dick.
I like thinking like there's a knife and he like scrapes off the fat and the grease and the skin and then just kind of scrapes it into a mason jar and drinks it down. Does that make it taste better, Matt?
I'm eating. Fuck you.
You both signed up for this. Like Riddick shaving his head with a knife.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
I don't want to eat anymore.
So yes, Nick,
Oh, you're gone.
Kane,
yo,
You cut out.
hello.
your mic's cutting in and out a
We
little
can hear you
bit.
now, though.
All right, okay. So the snake, that's name I'm not going to pronounce again, Unkate, is asking you to basically give give a memory, your fondest memory, to this pool of memories, to store it in this like reserve of knowledge, essentially. What did you, Mr. Tuckus shared his first con ever, and Jimmy Baldwin gave his
Honeymoon.
his virginity.
All right. Do the other two see this? Like, do I see what they're doing as like said in full display?
Yes, I asked you to turn
Yes.
around. I don't know if you did or not. So
Fond memory. Probably be my innocence when I'm playing like on the farm back in Ireland.
Aw.
oh, fucking wholesome.
Oh. All right, I feel very bad now.
I'm playing with my little brother. I'm bullying him.
See, this is
So
why you
I-
can't take the Irish out of their natural habitat.
They just degenerate.
Mhm.
I feel especially bad now. Damn it,
The
Liam.
Irish children yearn for
Because,
innocence.
All those memories are gone from you now.
No.
Oh my.
Only the lucky
So,
soul remains.
Your one memory of innocence is gone.
He's like, fucking hell.
And Jimmy doesn't remember losing his virginity, just like the first time.
Oh.
That's fine. He knows what sex is like, so it's just like, oh, this is like, it wasn't as magical as the first time, so he's just like, it's okay.
Alright, it just means it's going to feel good for the third time.
And I actually think I'm white now. Fuck.
Oh, we are the most like, oh my gosh, just imagine one day one of us becomes a big shot, and fucking they talk to us about this campaign. They're like, "What the fuck were you thinking?" We're like, "We were young and dumb."
What do you mean thinking?
All right.
Okay.
With all of your memories stored, the snake kind of coils back a bit, turns around, dives, slinks far back into the center of the lake, starts drifting down, and it looks up straight up to the sky, opens its mouth wider and wider, and as it hits the water, a temple rises out of its mouth, and soon there's nothing but an island in the center of the lake.
Wait, so is the snake still there, or is its mouth just turned into the lake?
It appears it has gone completely submerged into the lake.
I guess this is. I'm guessing this is the Golden Queen's abode. Well, gentlemen, let's go get what we came here for.
Do we have to swim to it or something?
Let's see how quickly this loads. I couldn't make good art for this for some reason, but this will do.
It's okay.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah.
You suck.
Fuck you. I don't care about your opinion.
Listen, I'm the only other person who does this here, alright? You should.
But the water does look freezing, but everyone roll a spot hidden.
I'm going to use my power to walk on water.
Exactly. I'd like to use power to conjure Nimbus! Oh, dude,
Holy
we're insane with our powers.
He's just like...
This works for role
I'm
playing,
Goku and you're Irish Jesus just walking on water.
I'm just imagining Jimmy saying, like, how do we get across? And he's like, I'm Jesus, and walks out there.
Oh, man.
I'm Irish Jesus!
I'm just like...
I'm the lucky Jesus!
I just go, well, if he can do it. I just look at him and I'm just like...
Oh, you
Oh,
little faith.
I just start to walk out because like, if he has faith, I can have faith, and I start to sink. I'm like,
Do you not have faith?
Mr. Takis, would you be? Yes,
I believe
So-
in you, boy. Push it real
I'm pushing
good.
it. Fine.
I told you had this.
Hell yeah.
Hold on.
So you get on and you're...
Wait, can I do the Jesus thing where I like
Do it,
put my
do it.
hand into the water? That's so horrible. This is heretical. And I pull him up so he can walk on water.
Your legs are trembling for a moment, but you're doing it.
Holy
And-
shit!
You start walking towards the temple.
Oh, God's chosen, clearly.
Alrighty.
And as you reach the island and you walk up the steps, it's obviously made entirely of solid gold. But
Yeah.
it is also very simplistic in its design,
Yeah,
Nothing- overly extravagant.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And as you walk in you see just a single, like 30-foot square chamber. Just there is no ceiling, though everything is illuminated by the brilliant cosmic stars above.
Uh-huh.
And in the far side of the room, you see a massive golden throne, roughly 20 feet tall, and a figure that looks to be a woman made entirely of gold.
Oh my gosh, she is a giant. She's a giantess.
Is she juicy?
Big women.
Oh,
No.
all I want to do is climb into a giant woman. A
Like
giant
rat up a
woman.
drain pipe.
You enter the chamber, and the Golden Queen, it appears to be a statue at first, but then you hear like the sound of rock moving against rock, and the
Oh,
eyes shift down to you.
Oh fuck.
Well, this is animated.
Oh.
What?
The light is.
Oh, I thought you said the eyes were anime. I was looking like, damn, we gaming, bro. Well,
I take off my hat respectfully.
Sorry, were you blinded by its beauty?
just-
Your Majesty.
wait to see if she crosses her legs. Want a peep of you?
She does not. It appears her body is mostly inert. It appears to be like an actual fuck. It appears to be like an actual statue, but you sense a presence within it or through it.
I noticed that Mr. Chuck is trying to peek the leg of her skirt, and I smack him with my hat. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Listen, she wouldn't be wearing that if she didn't want no one to look.
I need to take a nibble, make sure it's real gold.
What
I like the way
the
you
hell
think.
are you all doing? This is some kind of like ancient dead god or some shit. Like, I don't want to fuck with that.
As a short man, I'm used to climbing up women. Let's get in there, boy.
The entire world suddenly feels pressured, and you're getting only sensations. Go ahead and roll another occult for me, everyone.
A cold.
Can I just say fail?
What was that?
I just say fail. Alright,
You want to sit on her lap?
He's slurring his words. Oh my.
Holy
I
shit!
swear I'm good at a cold.
Holy shit!
Here, let's see if Robert Dale can know his shit.
My hero.
He is the MVP of this freaking.
No, that's a 97.
Oh my.
All right.
I will push it. I will be the sacrificial lamb. I will swallow my pride and my lust and try to roll it again.
Okay, if you fail, I'm gonna just use what remains of my luck to get it to a success.
All right. There's a very low chance of it happening, but here we go. All right.
Oh!
Shit!
That's no bueno. That's
All right.
no
All right.
bueno. What happens?
So I am going to drop.
So,
you
Oh, go ahead.
you're trying to understand what she is telling you, but you don't. You still don't. You still believe this is. Your mind is not prepared. You're gonna have to make a sanity roll as you're literally hearing the voice of essentially a god.
Okay.
I got this.
So I
With
got a
2
20.
negative dies.
What the fuck? Why are you such a
Just fuck you.
bastard?
Because fuck you.
You just wanted to fail. That's like a guaranteed fail. For a bitch, that is.
Oh, shit.
I missed. What bad happened? What bad happened?
Okay.
He's trying to break. Oh, you're still giving me some loss no matter what?
Yes,
2 negative
because
dice. I still succeed. You're
you
like,
you
fuck
failed a push, and you got 1 point of sanity damage.
You know what? What's his face failed to push, and you didn't do anything to him versus the tree.
I forgot about that.
You're biased. You just don't want me to
I
have
am.
90 sanity.
I am. I don't.
We have a
So-
here 92.
DM, I just dropped
Yeah.
25 luck points to make it so it's a success. What do I hear from the queen?
Maybe as a religious man, more so than these other people,
Yeah.
you're able to understand. You're able to comprehend this
Yeah,
far
she
better
talks
than
in-
anyone else.
Yeah, she talks in symbolism and metaphor much more than like the most thing. But I'm getting kind of what she's laying down. So-
parable with the beat.
So,
and the golden
I will.
ball.
I'm not the best at the symbolism part, so I'll basically tell you what the gist you get from her.
Okay.
She welcomes you warmly. She has been expecting you since you met her upon her brother's awakening.
Who was also her husband, but yes.
Of course, naturally. That's what us gods do.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. So
she is not.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot directly touch the mortal plane,
Mm-hmm.
not anymore,
Mm-hmm.
as she is still confining the Black King.
Okay, that makes sense.
And she is apologetic for asking you of this, but she will essentially offer you any reward your heart's desire, but in return you'll have to pay a terrible toll to learn the ability to forever seal away her the Black King again.
Okay, so
Good.
I turn to my bros. I'm like, hey, so this is what basically she says. I relay everything she does. So we got a choice now. Not all of us need to know the knowledge.
I will do it.
This knowledge will take, if only one of you takes this knowledge, this is continued, that one will fall.
Okay. So we
The
all have
more
to
that take this knowledge, the more likely you are to succeed.
All right.
We will do it.
We will do it.
Wait.
And he's like, well,
Wait, let's get what's his face? Robert Dale in here to take like the brunt of it.
yeah.
Robert Dale has nothing else to live for.
Alright, he'll take half the pain, we'll take the other 50.
No. So as our heart's greatest desire, but it will give us a cost. Like when she says heart's greatest desire, does that mean like the stopping the Black King?
If you manage to seal away the Black King, I will use all my remaining power that I can muster to grant you whatever your heart's. But
Desire.
the toll will be the spell itself upon casting. You see, the spell will take all of your power. It will take your very life essence, and it will take your very sanity to maintain and seal him forever.
Okay, so basically we're being sacrificed. All right, makes sense.
Essentially, I'll say it in kind of more game terms.
Yeah.
It has a magic pool point cost, and if the more people that are it's going to be a circle spell.
Yeah.
And it's going to have a amount of mana that it needs to cast. And if your accumulated mana can't meet that, it's going to start taking away from your life. But also
permanent mana lost or not?
Mana and health would generate, but there's the chance that people could die if they start taking too much of it.
Okay.
The sanity, on the other hand, it will be taking a good amount of sanity damage, and most of it will be permanent because it will be Cthulhu mythos, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So, as the coward I am, I'm going to take none of it.
So it's going to be us three.
I'm down.
I'm down. I want to save my world. I want to save my family. I'm down.
You can't leave the responsibility to me.
All right. But if we do this, you give us
the red-haired
whatever we
one.
want that you can.
He is more than he thinks he is.
Well, you're more than you think you are, apparently, to her. She has a vote of confidence, but, I mean, that's got to be at least good comfort, man. She's a freaking god.
What do you mean by more than I think I am?
Like, she thinks that, like, you can do this. Like, you have the power, and we can come out of this, like, relatively okay. Like, relatively, like, yeah, it's gonna suck. We're gonna be mangled like the boys in the Spanish during the Mexican-American War. We might lose, like, arm, a leg, but we'll get to live.
Remember how you felt when you had that pinch of power, boy?
Hmm.
You might have that forever if you give up just a little bit of that.
Fast talk him right now.
Look. I will. All right, I'm fast talking him with that. Give me a sec. There you are.
Oh yeah, how much mana did we get from learning the spells?
I got a fuckload of mana.
He gives me guidance.
You should have mana is determined by your power.
Okay, so I have 75 power.
It's your mana is 15.
15. Okay, I thought so. I have a lot of mana too.
All right, so Mr. Tuckus does a pretty good fast talk on you, Liam.
Telling you could have that power whenever you want.
Yeah, you can ask for that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying I can get it now, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, not now, but
Mm.
when the job's done.
Well, I want it now.
I mean, you could ask her. She's the one with the vote of confidence in you.
Okay.
What exactly can I do then? Oh, big golden woman. Right?
The world trembles, and you feel the pressure weighing down upon you. And you hear, you can go ahead and try another occult check to kind of try to discern what it is. Jimmy, you know, but I'll say it before after if he succeeds.
Yeah, he fails.
Ooh,
Well, you can just
only by a little
drop.
bit.
Only like you could drop some luck points into that, man. I would say that's worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
points.
6 luck. Bye. Right, there goes my luck of the game.
Fuck, what are you at,
See,
zero?
it was worth the fighting for.
All right.
Uh,
If it's power you seek, and the pressure feels almost unbearable, but you manage to brace yourself, then I'll give you a down payment, a taste, if you would, to have you come back for more.
I like the way she's talking.
And will you accept the advance payment?
Sure.
All right.
It's down payment.
and then Liam McCormick became a demigod, a drunken Irish demigod.
Oh God.
The
All right,
Irish
let me
don't
find
drink.
this again.
All right.
Let me find it again. It was a little bit of a ways back.
Scoundrel, womanizer, alcoholic. The Irishman's dream.
Yeah, but enough about you. What about your character?
All right. You get Lady Lux Gambit.
Ah, it's this.
No, I'm joking.
What's that? Game over.
Luck be
So-
your lady tonight.
We'll follow going back to the
You
vote.
can,
Since
at the cost of MP, you can force yourself or anyone you see to re-roll
Or is that like
any roll. That could be attack or any of that stuff. If you spend MP and a D10 on sanity, you can turn one of your rolls into an automatic success. No reroll, just a flat out success.
Now that sounds lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I make my own luck, bitch.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I approach the goddess and I'm just like, well, ma'am, if it's all the same to you, I'm willing to give up my entire life and everything else if my line will never be exhausted and that my line will also be happy and wealthy all the days until the end of time.
So you're giving your soul to a pagan god, is what you're saying?
Basically,
Maybe.
maybe. Or
Sure,
she's
yeah,
an
it's
angel.
true. As an
Or
angel?
She might be. I don't know. I'm looking at all of this through a Christian lens.
She smiles, looks at you, and you get the sense that she says,
Just against this.
Your faith will be rewarded.
Steps on him.
All right. Fucking bitch.
Smooshes
All right,
between toes.
All right.
And I have a unique request. When we seal away this Black King, I, in this life and the next, shall be your new one for eternity. Wed.
What?
That's
Wait,
right.
what did you ask?
Marriage.
Oh, what the fuck?
As her new
You didn't
Black
want to be
King.
white?
Nope. Listen, the one thing black guys want more than being white, which they don't, is to fuck a white bitch. And this is beyond a white bitch. This is a golden bitch.
All right. You get all right. Jimmy, you hear this unless you want to try. You rolled a pretty nasty occult check. I'll give you another one.
Me?
No, sorry, Mr. Tungus. Apologies.
So I understand this.
Yes, I'm just
Because
seeing if Wade will.
You got it. You're not gonna give me 2 -2s on this.
Oh, fuck!
Got him.
All right. She's. You hear her go. I accept. I could use a pet.
Inappropriate
As long
term
as-
for your husband, young lady.
What'd she do with her last husband again? Could have been like 16 pieces.
Once we're married, I'm gonna be like a rat up a drain pipe on those golden coffins.
I look forward to it.
Oh my.
Oh my
You see a
god!
black man
Well-
blush. Oh wait, I'm white.
Yes, you see a white man blush. But wait a minute. After this is over, her power is going to be diminished. So basically, she's gonna be more of a statue. So basically, you'll be fucking a rock
Based.
base.
You'll find out what'll happen. All right.
I just
No.
gave up his really gun white down.
Now go.
Check campaign chat, by the way, for Uncle Ruckus's image.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
We are like the worst. We are children.
And now, you must go. Be
All
warned.
right. Okay. So
My husband has chosen his champion as well.
Oh fuck the banditos, motherfucker.
Upon your return, be careful. You are now being hunted.
Bring it with the Lord, we shall conquer. And I'm just like, wait, did we actually learn the ceremony with the first deal, or do we have to like do another check to learn?
And
the
with
ceremony?
that, you feel that overwhelming pressure bear down upon all of you again, and you feel it being seared into your very mind. Add bare minimum of 5 to Cthulhu Mythos. Take away 5 from your maximum sanity.
Okay.
Don't know how to adjust max sanity, but
You just click on it.
You should just be able to add to Cthulhu Mythos, and it should do it automatically.
That I know.
So, where is Cthulhu
I don't
Mythos?
think we have it yet.
You
do we have to-
should, but if not, I'll just add it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I do have it. It's at 0.
Yep, it always starts at 0 until you get some, and then your sanity goes downhill. So it is should be
Those-
under lore.
It won't let me add it.
Where is it under? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add it to each of your character sheets. Apologies.
I have it in mine. I just can't adjust it. Or can I? No, I can't.
No, you hit unlock. You have to do maximal,
Ah.
and then
Now we're talking.
And then- yeah.
And you said only 5?
Edit.
You could go for a more, which
No.
could actually help you. I'm not going to say how.
I will
Oh.
be the
But-
Cthulhu man. I will roll.
I will do 10.
What
I'll
must
do-
I roll?
What was that?
What must I roll to get more, or is it just you get it?
You can take as much as you want, and as your future wife's knowledge is burrowing into your skull, you can suck up as much as you want.
Oh, you kinky bitch!
I took 10.
I'm gonna go
Because
Because
with
the minimum is 5, but I'll take a double for the
37.
minimum. Holy shit.
What are we eating?
Cthulhu Mythos.
And I'm guessing you can't just study this or get better, right?
No, you can't. You can find if you can find tomes and things of that nature to the mythos. That's the only way is by actually interacting with the shit.
All
And
right.
what's the cost?
So you take so every point you take in Cthulhu Mythos lowers your maximum sand by an equal amount. You have to take 5 to start, and you can take as much as you want. I recommend not taking 100 on this one.
Oh boy, 62 sanity.
I'm gonna. So how has this been offered? It's like, hey, I can give you Cthulhu Mythos.
She is putting the spell you guys need into your mind, which is forcing Cthulhu Mythos into your mind. But you are able to, during this connection, basically take in more knowledge.
I will be the Cthulhu Mythos guy as needed because we don't all need to go down to 67 sanity permanently or 62 sanity permanently.
Yeah, we don't need. And I would say Victor Dale, because this is like his entire life, would probably be willing to go a lot further.
I feel
Let's see
something
what he
tells me
has.
Victor Dale will not be here for much longer. But
Robert
maybe I'm
Dale.
wrong.
Listen, I'm gonna take the minimum.
Good choice.
I did a little bit extra because I want to succeed because I can sacrifice myself for my family.
I'm a selfish little prick.
Hmm
Hmm.
I'll have him take 60 points.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh, I've been rolling with a bout of madness and indefinite insanity this whole time for whatever.
Yeah.
that means. Why does that? It always
That's-
pops up randomly every time we start.
Because you probably just lost a shit ton of sanity.
Maybe I have.
Oh,
it before.
yeah.
I don't know.
All right,
Let's
so
keep it
Robert
there.
Dale's sanity is now at 39.
Holy
Ah,
shit, is that barely functioning?
That is barely.
It's more functionable than Victor.
Poor bastard.
Poor bastard.
All right, so you just took a shit ton of sanity damage. So you have to roll first intelligence, Mr. Tungus, and you actually want to fail this.
I always fail my intelligence checks. Ooh.
Oh,
Good.
fuck.
How do I do?
I probably know quite
So-
a few potions now.
You get all the knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like you know how you can like know things but not really understand why.
Yeah, like computers.
Like why do things work that way?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, thank goodness.
I know when I push this button it does this, but how it does that?
I know
Yes.
gold, lightning, and crystals make my computer run, but how exactly?
So that's exactly what happens and why you don't actually get like a permanent mental disability because you're not able to understand the shit that just drove you pretty damn insane. Your brain kind of compartmentalizes.
Hmm.
You're literally
leg. I mean, what? Go on.
later, husband.
I just want to know if
You
she's
just-
pure gold.
You touch her and it feels like solid metal,
Fuck.
solid gold.
You used to take a bite.
Don't worry. I'll bring you to me once you're done.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Now go. Best of luck.
So, do I get rid of my insane shit?
What is it? What is it telling you?
Doesn't tell me anything. Underlying insanity. Bout of madness.
Alright.
I did the right roll, so I'm assuming
Alrighty.
I don't have underlying insanity.
So is this the end of the session, DM?
Yeah, you're basically gonna wait back in the TP.
Okay. Cool. Well, I gotta get going.
Alrighty. Thank you for playing.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I just realized I got some. What do you call it? Some errands I gotta run to the store before it closes.
Sounds good.
We don't care.
All right.
We don't
Peace
care.
out, my guys.
Yeah.
Fuck
Good
you.
Later.
riddance.
Fuck you, Wade.
Good riddance.
Fuck you.
Get out of here. Go on. All right. GG, boys.